Tired of the everyday grind? Want to get away from it all? Descent into paradise. Florida.
Greetings, everybody, from sunny Florida. Here's wishing you the best of everything. And it's my personal belief that the best of everything comes from right down here.
Hey everybody, this is Steph from JustADayInParadise.com, and thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of Just a Podcast in Paradise, the Florida Show. Me and the Dip crew love living in the Sunshine State, and it's our goal to help you plan for your very own day in paradise. Follow along as we explore the Keys, theme parks, springs, and everything in between. If you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button so we can notify you when our new episodes are live. Also, be sure to follow the links in our show notes to dive even deeper in the discussion and fun after the show. As you know, we're always going to have a drink with you, and today we're getting real fancy, celebratory. We're drinking dirty martinis, so we're ready if you are. Kick up your feet, throw on your shades, and let's take a trip to paradise. Hello, Megan and Garrett.
Hello, Steph, the CEO.
The parrot? I guess I'm the host.
The host?
The host. I think on Instagram it calls me the boss.
The boss.
Yeah.
The host, the boss.
Just don't call me late for dinner.
The brains,
Don't
the
call
operation.
me Shirley.
So, spoiler alert, friends at home.
What?
We normally start drinking during the show. Surprise, we've already had one or two drinks.
An Italian dinner.
We did.
It was Italian salad.
Yep.
It was
Italian.
a rigatoni alla vodka.
Rigatone.
There was even booze
Garlic
in our
bread.
food. Yeah.
And then we had a couple dirty martinis, and then finished with some tiramisu and cheesecake.
Yes.
So we're feeling pretty good. We're full. We're satisfied. We're tipsy.
Yeah.
And I think this is going to be a fun one.
We had so today's cocktail, if you wanted to make one at home, you're gonna need a lot of patience. We made a dirty martini. Should we call it the all hands on deck? Because they're hand stuffed
oily, man.
olives.
Sure.
So it's if you listen, we're not vodka drinkers really, but we wanted to do something different, a little fancy, because this is our season finale episode.
Yep, you heard
Season
right.
But
finale?
Steph,
Season
Yeah.
finale.
a season is over not a year and a half, but like a year and 4 months.
Right now, we just we're new rules. We make up the rules here as we go because
like
we have a vacation
When a
lifestyle.
baby's like 18 months old.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. And like nobody cares. How many months are you?
Who knows?
I'm not even.
Nobody
gonna
knows.
Even try.
Yeah.
26 times 12. 20, more than that.
Yeah. So to celebrate, we made dirty martinis. I tried to make one. They're a little oily. I used olive juice right out of the olive jar.
A little oily.
And there's like a slick at the top. Maybe we should call it
Grease monkey
the
martini.
Exxon
The
Mobil.
Deepwater Horizon.
I'm gonna
Deepwater
call it
Horizon.
the grease
The oil
monkey,
spill.
Grease monkey martini.
The oil
'cause it
spill.
takes-
The oil spill.
Can I
martini.
finish?
Yeah.
Grease monkey martini because it's got a layer of grease on top,
But it's
it
oil.
also takes some elbow grease to hand stuff the gorgonzola.
And it also takes elbow grease.
Megan's
to,
like, let's call it the olive juice, olive oil.
Grease monkey.
All right, grease monkey. Also, I hand stuffed my own gorgonzola olives.
It's
Right.
truly frightening to
Yeah.
watch.
I'm 319 months, by the way.
Now I got
Oh, mazel tov. Okay. So, as you know, if you follow along on every possible social media platform that you can find the Dip Crew on, we're all over the place. We're on YouTube. TikTok is exploding. We're
OnlyFans.
Cricket's on OnlyFans. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we are trying to figure out new ways to stay connected. We did a TikTok live. We want to do more of those. And we decided it's summer vacation. We need to regroup. We need to collect our thoughts, line up some new interviews for you guys, and set up some TikTok lives.
Yeah.
Lives. We want to do more of those.
Lives.
Yeah. So
I'm in for the lives. I'm very excited.
Right?
I had so much fun the last time.
What could we do better on TikTok lives? Like what can we be like, stay tuned.
I think
this
we
is
should
what's
do a
coming.
hot sauce challenge. Live.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm so in.
Okay.
Wing challenge or hot sauce? Well, we can't get sued by Hot Ones, so we cannot.
Well, they're
tea on
all
Hot Ones
Florida
here.
hot sauces. That's
Yeah.
what we'll do.
Okay.
We'll find Florida hot sauce.
Now, do we do
brewers.
wings or
Coffee
do we
queen?
do we do something
Yes.
else that
So we'll do tastings. Tastings around the
but what do we
state.
taste them with? Do we
Hot
get to
sauce.
choose what we taste them with? The hot sauce?
Is
with?
there a place that
Is it
does like
only hot sauce?
alligator 3 ways?
You said alligator 3 ways?
Yeah.
Nice.
Like prepared 3 different ways?
For
your taste and pleasure?
okay, yeah. So like you want to take? Okay, we'll eat stuff. We should drink stuff.
Yeah.
Well, we
And
should definitely drink stuff.
What else can
Should we
we-
smoke stuff?
like
I'll like twerk
cigarettes?
on like Jaws at Universal. We'll figure out some twerking things.
Yeah, twerking around the world. Yeah, so we want
Twerking around
you.
the
We want to
state.
find you on our TikTok. If you haven't followed us yet, we are Just a Day in Paradise. Stay tuned for more to come
On TikTok?
on TikTok. Right?
Should we put the
No.
Florida show?
What
on
are we
it?
at?
We're just .take.a.dip.
That's where we're at. We're at Just a Day in Paradise on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah, I do that in the outro. Listen, I've had a lot of martinis. All of them were hand stuffed. Every
Grease
single one of them
monkey.
was hand stuffed. So I thought it would be fun
Okay.
for our season finale to do a game time. Game time. Time for, there it is.
The last one you tried.
Yeah. Game time.
It's just crazy that that's your voice.
Right? I
How'd you
tuned
do
it.
it? How'd
I
you
tuned
do-
it up.
how'd you do it?
All right, welcome to episode of Game Time. I'm your host, Steph. I'm hosting 2 shows in one. All right, here we go. Here's how this is going to work. Normally when we do Game Time, we do like a trivia and you guys buzz in and you tell me like the answer to the
Right.
question.
That makes sense.
We're going to do
Garrett
we're going to do a little bit different cuz
And
this
I
is
win.
a little
Filled with hate.
and Megan's angry. So
We've worked on that
we,
since then.
yeah, that's
Worked
good.
on it.
I'm glad. You gotta look inward. Hurt people.
Yeah.
You know.
This is
I
true.
guess.
We've worked on it.
So this time we're gonna do. It's sort of like it's like the Newlywed Game. Have you ever
Oh.
seen the Newlywed Game?
Yes.
Right. So this is more like
Oh.
knowing your crew. Do you know your crew? Do you know your crew?
Do
Well, I
re, mi,
mean-
fa, sol, la, ti, da?
Right.
Wait, do you have a one too?
No,
Oh, it's just me and Megan?
it's just you and Megan.
so technically
I'm
it's,
stressed.
it's not a newlywed game, but like
It's not,
together.
but it's like the crew. So it's like, okay, so this is how it's going to work. So I went through some of our favorite episodes, and I picked out questions relating to those episodes that you had to answer about yourself. And then we're going to see if you guys really know each other.
How long did this take you to make?
You'd be
find out.
surprised how I can whip out these things. Okay? You'd be surprised. So you guys know the way you answered.
But like, who wins? Like, if I guess the most.
So you
Garrett's
okay?
answer?
So you get I'm going to ask you both a question.
We
Right.
don't have to beep in.
You
And
have
we're
to
gonna guess
answer.
each other's
you have to
answers.
right. So you have to guess what each other said
Right.
about
Okay.
the question.
And if I get what he said right,
You
I
get
get
a
a
point.
point. Okay, got it.
All right, here we go.
I'm ready.
So back in episode 2,
Okay.
Beach Dazed, we talked about some of our favorite beaches. There's a lot of beaches. It's summertime. I want to be at a lot of them, except for what is it called? Seagrass. What is it called?
What?
Thank you.
Red tide.
Red tide is everywhere, so that sucks. Okay, so here we go. So I asked you guys, what beach would you most like to be at if you had a 3-day weekend? So we'll start with you, Garrett. What do you think Megan said the beach
Destin.
is? Destin? If you had a 3-day weekend. Nope, you can't rephrase it. You can't say
Destin.
anything.
I mean, that's the only one that I would ever think of.
Hold on. And Megan, what do you think Garrett said?
Oh, what do I think Garrett said? I
Yeah.
think Garrett said Sanibel.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
I mean, the way you said it seems like we were both wrong.
So Garrett, what did you say?
I said St. Pete Beach.
Wow.
okay.
Okay. And Megan, what did you say?
I actually said I had 2 answers.
Uh-huh.
My first answer was Norigo Point in Destin.
Yeah, because
So
I
I think
Really?
that
That does count.
Yeah.
Nice job.
So
There
the
we
reason I
go.
picked Sanibel is because Garrett's family has been going there for a long time.
Uh-huh.
But I see he picked St. Pete Beach, which they've also been going there for a long time.
both beaches.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, good
But
job,
do
Garrett.
we want to talk about why I picked Norigo Point?
Yes.
And
That's
Destin?
very specific.
Why
So
hell
the
not?
reason I picked that is because I was like, I want to see creatures. Where can I see the most creatures?
Yes.
And I googled like the beaches in Florida with the most tide pools.
Oh, wow.
And Norigo Point came up as well as Bahia Honda and the Keys.
Oh, yeah.
Could not
Bahia
care
Honda.
less.
About creatures? I love creatures.
Oh, I love it. Because for
Go,
me,
go to an aquarium.
I used to live on the East
can't, like,
Coast.
put it in your mouth or like hang out
Why
with
would I
it?
put it in my mouth?
Because it's an animal.
I'm going to talk.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm from the East Coast, and growing up, like, my memory of the beach was going to, like, the little rocks where there'd be, like, collections of ecosystems with, like, anemones and things like that. Like, to me, that's what the beach was.
Right. Exploring.
So I just want that always.
Yeah.
Exploring.
Well, Garrett knew that you wanted that. So nice job, Garrett. Anemones. With friends like these, who needs anemones, right?
Oh, I cannot wait to go on that ride.
Yeah.
I love that ride.
Yeah. Mine. Okay, here we go. Episode 6 was inspired a little bit by Tiger King. We were still in quarantine at that time. And we were talking about top animal encounters that you could have in the state of Florida. So I asked you guys, if you could spend the day as any Florida animal, what would it be? Megan, what do you think Garrett said? You have to pick one.
Either one or the other.
No, well, you have to pick one. Go with your gut.
Can I just say one thing?
No cheating. You guys are trying to look at each other and give each other signals.
I can't. Steph's the
It's a
judge.
bear or a hawk.
It's a what?
Bear or a hawk.
I think neither of those are right. Okay, what did you think Megan said?
Panther.
See, I thought for sure Garrett would say shark. What did you say,
not
Garrett?
Florida.
I didn't think of
like,
water.
I thought of only Florida
for maybe
native.
gator.
I thought Florida native animals.
Right. So you
I
think
did-
Megan wants to be a panther, and you think he wants to be a hawk
Or a bear.
or a bear? You said two. That's cheating.
I did. Anyway.
So what's your answer, Garrett?
Well, I wanted to be a panther.
Wow. I want to be a panther.
Interesting.
Yeah,
So-
I really thought it would be.
That would be cool.
It was either a panther or a pelican for me.
I thought you'd want to fly.
Interesting.
I can't fly right now.
But hawks are more deadly, so I thought that.
Yeah, but pelicans are badass.
Yeah, they are.
So I picked
They get whatever
otter.
they want.
Yeah.
Oh, good
And I
one.
picked otter because, like, if you've ever seen otters,
But
like, they're
otters
like,
aren't-
can I finish?
Yeah.
They're like always having a good time, and they're a squad. Like, they don't like just hang out by themselves. Like, they always have a
Right,
squad.
so if you want to get close to an otter, you want to be an otter. You're going to like infiltrate
Yeah,
the otter community.
I thought
Otters
of
are
this
cool.
more
I like
as only Florida native, I guess. So, I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
No, I get it. Good. Well, no, so we're even. So Garrett has 1 point. Megan has none.
that's
We're
correct.
even.
Correct.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
even.
got it.
Megan has a handicap.
That's pretty typical.
So in episode 9,
Yeah.
we talked about packing, what you have to pack for your Florida vacation. So I asked you, what one item would be the worst thing for you to forget to pack for vacation?
Megan almost
tough.
forgot this last weekend.
Okay.
It's her skincare stuff.
Skincare routine items. Okay. And Megan, what do you think Garrett said?
So that's close, I just want to say. But
Okay.
I think Garrett said powder.
Ooh.
I did say powder.
Yeah.
And I put powder parentheses Bala.
So here's
Yes.
the thing.
Thanks, ball of powder
Garrett was
for
very
men.
close because I did actually think about skincare, but if I didn't have my skincare items, those are pretty easily to replace at a Walgreens.
Yeah.
So what I actually put was my makeup bag because my makeup bag contains a myriad of makeup,
Right.
and it's all very expensive to replace.
And
I
like,
feel
where are
like-
you going to get
I feel
it?
like the
Right.
makeup,
Right.
though, I feel like you can... I thought of makeup, but I'm like, Megan is in no possible way ever forgetting it. So I didn't even
That's a
think
good
of it.
point. I would never forget it.
I didn't
because
even think of it.
There's at least 12 different items in that bag that are, one, going to be harder to find, and two, hundreds of dollars to replace it all collectively.
Yes. But it's also an easily replaceable item.
I don't
Well,
care.
not Bala powder in particular.
That's true.
But no, honestly, if I find out have I ever told you the time I went to Colorado, and I was going hiking for a week, and we got off the plane, and I was walking around like, I'm chafing already, and I didn't have it at all.
Oh, yeah.
And I had to go buy it.
Yeah.
One time I was staying in the mountains for a month, and I didn't have it, and the second day I was there, I was walking like a
You're gonna start a
crab.
fire. Yeah, especially
And
with
I'm
dry air.
I talked to a friend that I was with. I'm like, please tell me you have powder. He's like, I don't know. Went out his bag. He's fine. Takes
How do
out
other
a little,
people not need powder?
Picks out a little Gold Bond thing.
I don't like Gold Bond.
I don't care.
It burns.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I
Well, yeah,
want it
if you
to
need
burn.
something.
I want it to burn.
No, I want it to be cool. Tangent. Did you guys watch any of the Olympics?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Do you see in the gymnastics they have that giant communal bowl of powder?
Yeah.
So not ball of powder,
Incredible.
bowl of powder.
Incredible.
Yeah, and they just take handfuls and sploosh it all over their body. I want one of those for Christmas. So write that down.
All right.
Okay.
You know those bowls that make noise when you like.
Yeah, sound bowl.
Yeah.
You put powder in it.
I don't think it would make a sound then, though.
Yeah, but then it'll like.
But at
like,
least you
lift
know where
the
your powder
up.
is, right?
That's the first thing I pictured.
So this one is going to be tough for you guys, I think.
Sure.
This is episode 10. We talked about Publix, why you need to be there, the legendary pub sub. I don't care if you're on vacation. You're like, why would I want to go to a grocery store? Go to Publix.
I don't think this is tough for me to pick Garrett's. If I'm wrong, I'm going to be pissed.
Well, hold on. Do you not remember the question?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, really? You're still going to get it? Okay. What sub would you get from Publix if they were out of chicken tenders?
Go ahead, babe.
Garrett would get the Italian sub.
Okay. What's on it?
Oh, okay. I didn't know how to like pick every ingredient.
Well, let's see.
So obviously the Italian meats. He's
Yeah.
gonna get banana peppers. He's gonna get the sub sauce, the oil and vinegar,
Yeah.
and like the seasoning.
Yep.
Lettuce and onion,
A big one you're forgetting.
jalapenos,
No, it's a condiment.
mayonnaise.
Well, yeah, but
Are you getting the mustard? What kind of
Yeah.
mustard is it? Spicy mustard?
yes.
Yeah. Brown mustard for the win.
Thank
Was
you.
that right?
Yeah.
She got it right.
Do you get jalapenos on an Italian?
No, I've started
didn't think
just I've
so.
started just doing onions, pickles, and like the works.
Banana peppers.
Nope. I don't
Really?
do
That's, like,
peppers
so
anymore. I
Italian.
just do pickles.
And when I get an Italian there, I do everything but cukes and spinach.
Interesting.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I get
Make it real easy for
I
him.
don't want cucumbers on a sandwich.
Oh, yeah. I don't want jalapenos. You're right.
I don't think Garrett's gonna get.
But I
mine,
do want
he
banana
could.
peppers.
And I have two answers to be fair, so either one.
Yeah,
will
so
work.
like one of them, I know that she likes the.
You have to give one answer. This is a game. This is for all the
I
beans.
didn't know what the context of the game
Well,
was.
I'm telling
when I
you.
All
answered.
right, it's gonna be
Context.
it's gonna be. Turkey, lettuce, onion, mayo, Pepper House Gourmets.
Ooh, gourmets. Is that right?
There's one thing missing,
Okay.
and it's cheese. Do you know what kind of cheese I would get?
Well, you haven't been getting cheese recently. So.
I don't get cheese with the chicken header sub, but I do get cheese with the turkey sub. It's pretty basic.
It's provolone. Swiss.
Ooh.
Nope.
White American.
It's white American.
Ew. I'm deducting a point. Who the
like
hell
white
puts
American
what are
with
you,
turkey.
5?
I like white American with
You know
turkey.
what? I got made fun of
But
by. What?
the Pepper House Gourmets, if you've never tried it, it's
haven't.
absolutely delicious.
Wow. All right.
That was
so
pretty
I
good,
guess
though. That was
you
pretty
both
good.
got a point, but then I deducted a point because you said you want American cheese on your
No,
sandwich.
that's
That's a,
So
now we're tied.
Are you?
I
Yeah,
got-
you're right. Wow.
I got made fun of at work when I worked at Apple.
For
They
putting
s-
American cheese on something?
for putting yellow American cheese on my chicken tender sub.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Can you let me finish? And
No.
I haven't done it since because I was so embarrassed.
Good. And they were right.
I was so embarrassed.
Yeah, you
I've
shouldn't
been
ever
doing,
do that.
I've been
Adults
doing the-
should not put American cheese on anything that's
I've
not
been
grilled.
doing
I
the-
disagree. I just don't agree with cheese with fried chicken. Period.
I want.
Oh,
I'll
no.
cheddar. I'll do
I've been
cheddar.
doing Chipotle
No.
Gouda.
Yeah, totally. I would totally do
Delicious.
that. All right. Well, now that
All right, so
I
we-
want a
so
pub
we both-
sub.
we both got
yeah,
one
you both
on
got
that.
one.
That was
All right,
good.
so we're tied. Let's see if we can break this tie. Episode 14, Florida Man. Talking all about Florida Man. Turns out most Florida Men headlines, they're not from Florida.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah. So relax, okay? It's not us, it's you guys.
Oh, you're meaning okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
so,
not fair.
It's not. But anyway, if you showed up in the news with a Florida Man headline, what would it be for?
So this is really hard.
Of course, yes, that's what she said. So what do you
For
think?
mine.
What do you think Megan's Florida Man headline
Florida
would be?
woman yells at old drivers, rear ends them on purpose, and drives off.
Not even
That's
close,
good.
but hilarious.
That is, I like that one. That's a bonus round question for you. Okay, Megan, what do you think Garrett's headline would be?
Florida man drinks all the beer a restaurant has, and then physically lifts boat by hand.
No.
Wow, neither
Not
of you
even
are right.
close.
Well, I like
That's
both
so
of the
hard.
answers. Nice. Okay, what did
So
you
we
guys
each
say?
get points for that one.
Yeah, I like it.
No, we don't each get points.
Yeah, we each get a point. I mean, we're still
you want me to
tied.
read mine?
You're both
Yeah.
under arrest,
ahead.
actually.
You'll like mine.
Go ahead.
Florida woman breaks into big cat enclosure, miraculously just gets cuddles.
Mine is Florida man yells at person ordering a large group order instead of ordering online at Chipotle, steals their car.
It's
good.
accurate, but
That's
it's not
good.
Florida specific because there's Chipotle's everywhere.
So what?
But it really hits.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, it really means something. All right.
He's like, all I know is that in this news article, I'm mad.
just
That
fucking
was like
pissed off.
the theme.
I was pissed off when I
Megan's
wrote.
mad. I'm mad.
I
we're
can't
all
believe no
mad.
one said anything about Megan twerking somewhere that she shouldn't.
I did think about it. I did. But
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I'm not going to twerk somewhere insane more than I'm going to get into a big
All I
fight.
thought of
Yeah.
was anger for some reason on mine, because mine was
Yeah.
her getting angry at
Right.
cars.
I do be getting angry.
Yeah. Yes.
No,
Yeah.
because it's ridiculous. She'll yell into the phone when we're on the phone, and then when I get mad at somebody for driving and she's in the car, she's like, "Are you kidding me?"
Are you an animal?
Yeah.
Right.
Because I'm the kind of person that, like, if I know I'm going to be turning left, I'm in the left lane like 3 miles in advance. So
Here's the
when
thing.
someone-
I could go the
Can I
same
finish?
route.
So when someone's like, you know what, I do need to turn left, like a quarter mile before they have to turn, and they have to cut me off, I'm like,
right.
are you kidding me? I will castrate you.
Oh, wow. No nuts. All right. So this one is very seasonal, very topical.
This is also
it's
very
hurricane season.
Hits me to home.
Right?
Hits me at home.
You got to be prepared. You know, episode 16, we talked about what to do if you're on vacation in Florida and a storm is coming and you don't know what to do. If it's a little baby storm, first thing you want to do is get yourself some hurricane snacks. So, guys, what is your favorite hurricane snack? Garrett, what do you think Megan's favorite
He's not
hurricane
gonna know.
snack is?
So this is the thing. about
Okay.
this.
What is the thing?
Can't be refrigerated. It's something that you don't have to cook.
That's a great point.
Okay.
Yes, that is the thing about
And
hurricanes.
that's how
You lose power.
Yeah. So that's how I made mine.
Yes.
SpaghettiOs.
Ooh, good one.
That is a good one, but it's not my answer.
We always
For
have SpaghettiOs.
you, I picked Slim Jims.
Nope.
Ooh,
But that's a really good
that
answer.
is a
I'm
good one.
really
I don't think
pissed
I've
at it.
ever gotten Slim Jims for a hurricane.
really
Write that down,
pissed-
producer.
I'm really
Yep,
pissed
it's written
that I
down.
So I also had 2 answers for this.
Why don't you understand rules?
Because I didn't know what the context
Wait,
of the
I
game
have
was.
The context
You
of the
haven't
game
even-
was
Go ahead.
answer the question
Oh, go
without
ahead.
cheating.
Go ahead.
So, one of the items is discontinued, to be fair.
Okay.
But Russell Stover's used to have, like, almost like a chocolate, like, box.
So-
but instead of chocolates, it was all little individual mini s'mores.
So candy.
And
Candy.
Listen, I had that during Hurricane, I think, Wilma on the
Oh,
East
that is
Coast.
so random.
We've
Uh-huh.
had. So we're having candy.
But if it's something that I can get now, it's ready-made bacon.
Ew.
Already
I
cooked
mean,
bacon.
both-
I mean, I
Fully
get
cooked
it.
bacon.
I mean, I get it. I mean, I get it.
It's just going to be sucking on vacuum sealed pre-cooked bacon.
I was
Ugh.
talking to my dad last weekend about the difference between like Charlie and Wilma when they hit, because Hurricane Charlie, it was so flippin' hot, but Wilma, it was like in the 60s with the
That's
the
nice.
power was out.
Yeah,
It was
sometimes
awesome.
right after the
It was
storm
so
goes by,
awesome, 'cause when
it's nice and cool.
It was in like November,
Wow. But when it's hot.
October. God, October. You're right. Yeah, it was October.
Thank you, producer.
20 something. Right before Halloween.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Wow. Good job, guys. All right. So
We kept
did
it
you
to
but
Orzo.
but did Garrett didn't answer his?
What was your answer, Garrett?
Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts. What kind?
That's also
Fudge.
good.
It's
Ew,
fudge.
brown sugar, cinnamon.
Fudge Pop-Tarts.
Strawberry frosting.
Brown sugar cinnamon.
Seth, don't be weird.
You put American cheese on chicken tenders.
Not anymore.
Good for you.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Not
Not
anymore.
anymore. Not since the incident. All right. We're going to fast forward. So neither of you got anything. Okay. So you guys are all still tied up. Yeah. Wow. Okay. We're getting, I think a little, like we're honing it in. Those were hard questions.
They really were.
You have possibilities here of answering. So
Campbell's. Told you, right before Halloween.
focus. Episode 32, we interviewed Attractions Magazine. I think you guys missed that one, but that was fun. We actually talked about Remy's Ratatouille Adventure that was in the works, and now you guys are going.
Yes.
We are
So we are
going.
getting an exclusive pass holder sneak
What?
peek to the ride. We will be riding it on Labor Day, so that is September 6th.
She guys TikTok
Wait.
live the queue?
We
Wait.
probably will, so
Wait,
stay
Yeah.
tuned.
we're riding it. I thought we were riding the day before Labor Day.
No, on Labor Day.
Monday?
Monday,
Oh, yeah,
September
because
6th.
we're off Tuesday. Yeah.
So it's going to be around, I think, 4 p.m., so stay tuned. September 6th, Labor Day, we are getting an exclusive pass holder ride.
Wow. I'm
Excited.
jealous. All 4 dimensions.
It's also during, like, Epcot Food and Wine, so, like, if you weren't jealous, like, from
We'll
just
have-
the ride,
we'll-
be jealous
We'll
from the
feature a
food and
few
the
drinks on it.
Yeah, definitely. You got to get something in France. Have you had what the
Sambuca?
hell is it
Yes.
called?
The
It's
ice
awful.
cream sandwich?
Yeah, I had
think
it.
about it a lot, but
It
I've
was
never
really
had it.
good.
I will say, and
Lou said no.
And
The producer said no.
The producer has been mad at me because I didn't get the ham and cheese croissant.
Oh, ham and cheese croissant.
It's a lot though. Like, croissants are buttery, greasy.
Yeah.
All right, here's the deal. So it's $5. It's $5. If you have the. Are they doing Disney dining right now?
That's free in Disney.
When they're doing Disney dining, I don't know if they're doing it right now. It counts as a snack.
What?
I know,
That's
and it's literally a meal for 2 people. It's called the ham and cheese croissant. You say, "Excuse me, French boy, package me a croissant," and they heat it for you.
Oh my god!
Okay, it's a huge croissant. It's like the size of your head. It has carved like salty, delicious ham. Yeah, it's salty, and then a Swiss cheese and a bechamel sauce. If you're not familiar, it's like a creamy, just creamy buttery sauce. Like, so not a lot of extra flavor, but it gives it like a richness.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And it gets all warm. It is so good.
And then with that cookie.
Oh yeah, with the chocolate chip cookie. But they have a ton of things. They have the chocolate brioche. It's like a piece of brioche bread with chocolate chips in it.
I might have had that as well that same night.
Oh, so good. So yeah, you can go there after you drink around the world. Stop in France, and you can just pig out on the cheap.
That was
relative to Disney
one of the best
prices.
Disney meals I've ever eaten.
Yeah, really good and really fast. You can get in and out. Okay.
Keep going.
So episode 32, we talked to our friends over at Attractions Magazine. If you had to live, I love this question by the way. If you had to live in one Orlando attraction forever, what would it be?
Kilimanjaro Safari.
Questions.
Was that your answer?
For hers? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's wrong.
Oh.
Come on.
I had some questions because, like, is it a particular ride or is it a park?
I wanted to ask that
It's
too.
a ride. It's an attraction.
Yeah, it's an attraction.
So it
Okay.
could technically be a show
So
or
I
a
don't know
ride.
if mine counts as an answer.
Okay.
Okay, so
But it has to.
So go
That's
ahead.
what you said.
Garrett's answer. So it's an actual ride. Well, I feel like it's got to be Rise of the Resistance.
That is correct.
Nice.
So what I put, because I didn't think it was a ride, was Cinderella's Castle.
But you said Kilimanjaro. That's a good one. That's an attraction.
Okay.
Because there's a restaurant, there's a art gallery. So that's an attraction. That's a draw.
I was so convinced.
That's a
wasn't thinking
great
about a
answer.
particular
I wouldn't
ride.
have in a million years said that.
I
So
wouldn't
that
either.
does count? Cool.
Yeah.
But
I'd rather live in Hogwarts
right?
than Cinderella's castle.
They have that suite, but it's a ride.
Yeah,
It's like it's
but
not
there's
even
also
real.
like no beds there.
Yeah, but it's also your
Also, Rise of
imagination.
the
The
Resistance
butterbeer.
doesn't either.
Yeah. Good one.
I feel like it would be a little eerie to live
And
in
if it was
Rise
a
of
whole
Resistance
park,
for a
wait, to be
week.
fair, he was close. Because if it was a whole park, I said Animal Kingdom.
Yeah. But I thought Kilimanjaro Safari would be really hot. Who would want to live
would.
there?
Well, but
And
they
wanna
have,
live-
like,
I would live in a
They
gift
have-
shop.
They have
Right.
like
It's gonna get boring
they
eventually.
have like little places that you can. That there are little.
So
huts.
something about
With
like
the lions? When you sleep with the lions?
something about the rhinos there makes me feel like we would really vibe.
Yeah.
Like the rhinos are just like doing whatever. Like you'll just run into them sometimes. Like, you'll almost hit them. They're just like they don't
Yeah,
do
they're
shit.
chilling.
I
Okay.
like them.
And they
I
don't
like
even
that
get
about
scared.
them.
They're just like, get the fuck out.
So now Garrett's in the lead. There's 2 questions
Megan's
left.
in the lead.
Oh, Megan's in the lead.
'Cause I got-
There's 2
yeah,
questions left.
three-
I
three,
got
two.
confused. Episode 47.
Technically 40.
Great
This is
segue.
tough.
We talked about the history of Star Wars at the parks. Talked about the new Galactic Star Cruiser coming to you. When we did that episode, we had no idea how much it was going to cost, and now we found out it's going to be $5 billion.
And we're never gonna be there.
For a family of 4, and we're never going.
Well, actually, okay. So how much is
Maybe
it
we
for
can
a
get-
family of 4?
Maybe we
think
can get
it's
a discount.
The $3,500.
Okay, so do
for
you think
3
that
nights
us
or 2
4
nights?
could
Could we?
Well, I
Yes.
mean,
Will we? Never.
Yeah.
we could?
Yeah.
Let's get to the point.
I would love to.
do so bad.
We'll see. We need more Patreons. If you want to see us cosplay on the Galactic Star
I will be
Cruiser,
cosplaying the.
go
I already
ahead
have,
to our
I
Patreon.
already,
I'll be
I already
full
have the
Queen
helmet.
Amidala.
I have the helmet. I have the helmet already. I'm ready to go.
Oh, I love it. All right, so what is the best Star Wars movie?
This is hard. Who do you want to go first?
Garrett should answer for Megan.
I can see why this would be tough for him.
Yeah, because it's not what is the best Star Wars movie. It's what does Megan think is the best Star Wars movie.
There's 2 answers, and I think they're the 2 answers that I picked too.
I don't think they are.
And it's funny because
I
there's
could be
only
wrong.
one right answer, which is weird.
No, there's not. There's not because I grew up with different Star Wars.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Revenge of the Sith.
That's my favorite? You're wrong.
Wow. Okay.
I think that's your favorite.
It is.
Yeah.
Interesting turn of events. So you got another point. Wow,
So then it's Rogue One.
It's not Rogue One.
Oh my God! It's Empire Strikes Back.
It's The Force Awakens. That's my favorite.
Wow.
Wow, I wouldn't have even thought of those. That is a good one.
For me, like I had watched the old movies and I liked them, but like I didn't get like why it was like such a big deal. But when I watched The Force Awakens, like I felt it. One, I think part of it is that I'm a girl, and like I hate to be like, oh, like,
I get it.
see a woman in power. Like it's not about that. It's like I could identify more with the lead character. That's part of it, but also like the quality. You know what I mean? Like the CGI, the effects are amped up. So for me, growing up, obviously in the 21st century, this was it.
So let me just say this: Episode 3 was technically my second choice. Well, it's really my number 1 is The Mandalorian.
Well, I knew that,
but that's not a movie.
I know.
Yeah.
But
oh, okay. Yeah, Mandalorian's incredible.
It's made like a movie. It's spent like a movie.
What would be second for you? I thought The Empire Strikes Back. I was having a hard time with that. I was torn.
It's tough. I mean, Rogue One.
Rogue One. Rogue One is really good.
It is good. Very underrated.
The thing is, it's like I grew up with 1, 2, and 3. I saw 1 when I was 3 years old in the theaters. I remember it.
Wow.
I remember 2 in the theaters. I remember walking out of a different movie and I saw the poster for Episode 3 for the first time. And Episode 3 is everything.
I do think Revenge of the Sith is really good, but
it's a beautiful
it bothers me. Like I hate seeing evil win, and it really upsets me.
It is one of the most tragic, great movies ever.
Yeah.
It's so good.
But it doesn't win,
the best
really.
The prequels, for sure.
You know? It doesn't win in the end. It's like an ongoing. It's like it's
not
just
in
that
the end, but
you have to find the balance in the Force. You know?
Yeah. Well,
I hate
the thing about
that. Like, sorry.
We could go through this for a long time.
That Palpatine is like so close to losing.
Obi-Wan had the high ground,
and like he's literally like attacking him, right?
But
like
Obi-Wan...
Mace Windu is literally like about to kill him, and then it's like in that moment he's like unlimited power. I'm like no, it like upsets me so much.
It is upsetting. All right, this is for. Should I make this one worth 5? Should I make this one worth 5 points?
No, the one chance I get to win, you're like, let's make sure Garrett wins.
Let's make this one worth 5 points. All right, 20 points.
I think we might have the same answer, but I could be wrong.
Really? Okay, so this will be for regular points, Garrett. There's nothing you can do to survive, but you can save yourself a little dignity. You can't, Garrett. All right, here we go. If money. Oh wait, episode 49. See, you're throwing me off. Episode 49, we talked about Disney resorts. What Disney resort you should pick for your next vacation. So I asked you guys, if money was no object, what Disney property would you want to stay at for 1 week?
I would have said Animal Kingdom Lodge.
For Megan.
And you would have been wrong.
I know I'm wrong. But I know her second one, and it's the same as me, which would be great because we get to meet each other there. It's the Polynesian.
Yes. So I would have said Polynesian for him, to be fair, and he took it for me.
Okay.
So this is a clear win for me. I won.
So what's your answer?
Polynesian.
Okay.
So Polynesian is actually my answer.
I think you guys are wrong.
Wait. I said at the beginning that I think our answers are going to be the same. So just to be clear, like I actually did win.
Right.
But I get why he said Animal Kingdom. But for me, Animal Kingdom actually seems like I could afford it a little more than Polynesian.
But here's the rub. Because
they're the same thing, babe. They're the same price.
Are they? No, I think Polynesian's more expensive.
They're the same tier. Yeah. But here's the thing. So this is why I said 1 week. Because I think that for 1 week, both of those properties would get boring. I would choose the boardwalk. Because you have all the nightlife there. You've got jelly rolls. You've got
right now.
Kimonos. Well, theoretically. What's back? What just opened? Dance Mall just opened back up.
Dance Mall.
You have 2 pools, 2 huge pools. One has a sand bottom pool. And you have walking access to Epcot. That was the right answer.
Okay.
You have walking access to the Magic Kingdom from Polynesian.
Yeah, but Epcot. You can't even drink in the Magic Kingdom. I mean, you can have wine or whatever.
I like the Magic Kingdom.
I like the vibe of Polynesian, I like the smell, and I like the proximity.
But you're not in walking
Sam's,
distance
obviously.
at the Polynesian. You have to walk onto the monorail.
I'll go to Trader Sam's 6 nights
You can walk
I'll go to Trader
from the
Sam's 6 nights a
pool
week.
at the beach
I will
club.
go to Trader Sam's 6
Listen
nights
to
a
me.
week.
To the Rose and Crown. You just walk right the freak in.
I do like those the Dolphin and Swan hotels.
Yeah.
I think
They're
those are really
nice.
cool.
I
I think
did
and,
think
and those are affordable.
The Grand Floridian as well, because it's just a beautiful hotel.
Yeah.
But it would get boring.
Right.
I agree.
A week's a long time.
I don't know. I don't think I'd be
all right,
I
so
go to Trader Sam's every night.
Megan won.
I'd become a regular.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Just the second it opens, you're outside. Okay, so Megan won. I couldn't be more impressed. Way to go.
Garrett.
We're gonna take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're leaving. We're gonna go, and then we're gonna come back, and then that's it.
Wow, playing Frisbee on the beach is the best.
I know! What a great day for fun in the sun! Why don't you come join us, Garrett? I know how much you love Ultimate Frisbee.
You know, I'm actually going to sit this one out, guys.
Garrett, that's not like you. Is something wrong?
It's just that, you know, it's really hot out, and my thighs, they're so clammy.
Oh, don't worry, bro. We've all been there. I've got just the thing in my beach bag. Try this Balla powder.
Powder? Steph, isn't that for babies?
Not this powder, Gare Bear. Whether you're enjoying an actual day in paradise or just grinding away and daydreaming of your next dip to come, Balla body products for men will keep you feeling fresh, comfortable, and smelling great. The finest Italian talc blend with all natural essentials and fragrances that will keep you chafe-free and walking confidently wherever your journey through paradise takes you.
Wow, Steph, you're right. I've never felt so fresh and comfortable. I'm gonna wear this at the office.
And it smells good, too.
All right, Garrett, go long.
Don't mind if I do, Steph.
We're back. This is one of the this is another tangent. Have you ever seen Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
Of course.
Of course you have.
Yes, I'm not Augustus Gloop.
You know the part where they drink the fizzy lifting drinks and they go into the ceiling, and the only way that they can save themselves is if they burp, they sink. I can't burp. I think you guys know that about me.
She's like a bird.
Yeah. I was always really scared because I would die there.
It would be
Because
like a fart
in the
engine.
time it would take me to build up a fart, I would die.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's really traumatizing to watch that movie for a lot of reasons.
I
But for
always
me,
wanted-
I mean,
extra.
mostly the boat trip,
Yeah.
but, you know.
I was one of the gobstopper. And like the
An
candy that tastes
everlasting
like a full
gobstopper?
meal. You know what
I
I'm
don't
talking
like
about?
that. I
They're
don't-
turkey.
No, I
yes.
don't like that. I don't like that. Gross.
We should watch that.
Did you guys ever eat the Wonka bar?
Dude,
The actual real
here,
Wonka bar.
okay. Which Wonka bar?
So the Wonka bar that I know is just a chocolate bar with graham cracker pieces in it.
No.
And I really loved it.
No.
I was going to say which Wonka bar from either Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory or Tim Burton's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is better. Looks better.
I don't remember the newer one enough to answer that question.
The original is way better.
It looks better.
In the original?
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory looks better.
Really? I'm sure it looks better.
Violet, you're turning violet.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, welcome back. Welcome back to our season finale. We literally invent the length of seasons as we go.
Next season will be 4 episodes.
We're really excited to figure out what comes next with you guys. Yeah. We are also excited to take a little summer vacation while we plan. But here's the thing. I wanted to ask you one last question. It was and it wasn't. Before we leave, if we could have one interview on for season 2, it's got to be Florida related.
Easy.
Who would it be? Why?
Ron DeSantis.
I would love that. I've reached out to him many times on Instagram.
What was the question?
And he won't respond. I've even messaged his wife. I'm like, listen, we all know you're pulling the strings here, but can we get Ronnie? And
What was
she's
the
like,
question?
no.
Who would you want to interview in season 2?
Yeah. What would be your interview?
I mean, there's a right answer.
All right, Ron DeSantis is obviously a contender, but let's
The
think
right answer.
Yeah.
Flo Rida.
Oh,
That's
T-Pain.
awesome.
T-Pain.
Is he from Florida?
Yes, he's Tallahassee Pain. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, I didn't know
Flies.
that.
What?
Flies. Fort
Flies.
Myers, baby.
Yeah. Wait.
There was always a rumor every single year in high school that Plies was going to come because he graduated from Fort Myers High, that he was going to come to homecoming and perform, but he never did.
You know, I would like to invite on Bob Chapek and ask him what gives him the right. How dare he? And how does he sleep at night?
Who's Who's Bob Chapek?
Oh yeah, about
the
Genie
CEO of Disney. Because have you heard of Genie Plus?
So can you?
They got rid of fast passes.
But explain it to me because I never liked fast passes to begin with. So.
So basically, the fast pass system, the way it worked was you could plan 3 to 6 months ahead, depending on if you were staying on property. Pick a day, pick the rides for your group, try to get a fast pass for whatever ride. You could pick like a top tier ride and then like 2 lower tier rides and then have a plan for your day. Now they've gotten rid of fast pass. They're adding something to the My Disney Experience app called Genie Plus, which you have to pay for.
You have to pay for it? I thought there was only a part of it that you had to pay for.
No, you have to pay. There's 2 tiers of payment. So the first tier is $15 per person per day. And you can it's basically like the old school fast pass system where you pick a ride, you wait for your time, and then you can pick another ride kind of deal. And then the second tier, you're basically paying to get fast passes to the better attractions. So you're paying even more. Like Disney tickets weren't expensive enough.
Right. And it's like market price.
Right.
You said that already.
I don't hate it.
You don't hate it.
I don't hate it.
Here's the thing. I think that they absolutely had to come up with a better way, and I think they had to charge for it.
Of course, because every other park does.
Right. And it's like, yeah, if you don't like lines, I mean, and people are coming into the parks in droves, like you have to figure out something. I wish there would have been like an annual pass angle. Like
I agree.
Like if you're staying on property, like some type of incentive, but it's just just a money grab.
I thought I read something that being on property does help at some specific way.
Maybe we'll find out more because it's not live yet.
I thought I read that.
I know for like the non-popular rides or whatever, you get like you pay like a flat rate.
Yeah, it's
and you
$15.
Get one ride right.
So,
and then for the popular rides, you pay like whatever the price is for that day based on.
But
volume.
like non-popular rides make me happy.
So maybe if you say the resort, you get like the unpopular rides, $15 for free. Like thanks, $15, cool.
Maybe.
So I'm almost certain I read it somewhere that on property does help.
Maybe. But even still, it's still not good enough because it's not like at Universal they have Express Pass where you just get in like the express lane.
Exactly.
Like you still have to reserve a time.
Yeah.
You still have to wait for that day.
I didn't think
like
you
your
had to
day
still
could still be
reserve it.
screwed. You could buy the pass and not even.
I didn't think you had to reserve a time. You had to reserve a time.
You do. I think.
They shouldn't have to reserve a time. But I mean, honestly, I think the best.
Do you want to weigh in?
Well, Bob.
Walt.
He's dead.
I am conducting a seance right before your eyes.
He's dead. Jesus.
Where's the Ouija board?
He doesn't like it.
Do you have a Luigi board?
I will say Universal does have the best system when it comes to annual pass / on property. You do get express passes.
Yeah.
If you stay on property, and after 4 if you get a specific annual pass.
Yeah, and Orlando Informer goes there, and you get like food and stuff.
Yeah, I'm in their.
I'm surprised
group.
you guys have ever done that.
I'm in their group. It's awesome. I want to do it next time. The Orlando Informer meetup.
Yeah. All right.
It sounds awesome.
Well, you guys, happy season 1.
Happy season 1.
We did it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's just consider COVID the season 1.
It's the COVID season.
Yeah.
Well,
at least the first variant.
And then, more to come. Lots more to come. I hope that you guys do the TikTok on Remy's Ratatouille.
Oh, yeah.
Do we want to do a live or do we want to?
Yeah.
It just depends on the situation.
You have to do a live.
Okay.
While we're just sitting in line.
Yeah.
Got it.
It'll be fun.
It'll be.
I think it'll be fun. Okay. All right, everybody. There it is. Thank you for tuning in to Just a Podcast in Paradise. We are so happy that you took time out of your day to hang out with us. We would love it if you would subscribe so you don't miss when we're back for season 2. And leave us a 5-star review if you enjoyed this episode. If you're looking for a new way to show us some love and copies of every week's cocktail recipe, check out our Patreon so we can continue to work hard to make your next Florida vacation the most memorable trip that you've ever had. You can also follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Just Take a Dip for daily updates on what's happening around Florida, and check out our YouTube channel, Just a Day in Paradise, for destination ideas, restaurant reviews, unboxing things you might want to take on your next trip, and copycat recipes from some of our favorite places in paradise. We're wishing you a little bit of sunshine wherever you are, and we hope to see you in paradise soon. Say goodbye, guys.
See ya. Come back for season
soon.
2. Come to season 2.
Right?
Season 2.
Bye.
Bye.
Season 2 of the Florida show.
Next year.
Get back on
Next
Probably next year, like after the holidays.
holiday season.
No, we got to do a Halloween episode.
And also a Thanksgiving
Halloween.
episode.
Wait,
and an episode of when we get back
Sayonara.
from Disney when we all go.
Yeah, maybe surprise season 2 starts next week.
Maybe we